So first here is the vibration dampener accessory from Quadlock. I always get these when I get a new Quadlock mount for my motorcycle. You definitely need this. It will protect your phone from the hard vibrations that come through the Forkstem. So this is the Forkstem mount. Quadlock makes other mounts that fit great on handlebars and that kind of thing. But if you have a bike like mine, the GSX 8R, or even my previous bike, the SV650X, these bikes have clip-ons or clip-on style handlebars, so there's not a lot of space left over to mount a phone mount or anything like that. So this is actually really nice because it mounts directly into the Forkstem. You should be able to see a little bit more close up when we get to the installation. But here we're just doing an unboxing. So here's the first piece. This is where your phone will actually mount once you have the Quadlock case. So you kind of get a lock fit there. This next piece is just, that's the hex key. So that's for installation. It's pretty nice with a plastic tab so you don't hurt your fingers on the hex key. This piece is optional. So there's already some rings mounted on the Forkstem mount. This is a larger diameter size, so it's got a wider Forkstem. But as you can see, there's some that are already on here. And this is the piece that's going to go directly into the fork. And it will all fit together kind of just like you see here. We're not tightening anything up right now. It's just a visual for what it's going to look like. And they do look pretty nice. There's a couple joints there that you can use for adjustments, so you can really get your phone in a position where you want it. What else is in this box? We have some stickers. Not a big sticker guy personally, but they are pretty nice stickers. And then lastly, back to the vibration dampener, so you can get an idea of what this looks like. So this is just going to mount in between the piece that goes down into the fork and the piece that locks into the Quadlock phone case. So again, everything's going to be hex keys. This is accessory, so it just kind of comes separate. But if you can see, it's got a couple joints that will help it absorb some of that vibration, and it's just going to fit on top just there, and then the phone mount will fit on the very top there. It looks kind of bulky right now, but once it gets on the bike from that perspective, it should make sense. Okay, so basically we have three main parts here. We've got the Forkstem mount, so that's going to go down inside the Forkstem, and that's going to hold the mount like that. This piece can go straight on top, and if you see there's a little bolt that will screw into this hole right here. But I've got the vibration dampener also, so that's going to go in first. So yeah, it's just going to go straight in like that. You're going to line it up however you want, and then we're going to put the key in, and then tighten it down. That gets nice and tight. So now you have your vibration dampener set up on your Forkstem mount, and then we're going to put on the actual phone case mount. Same thing here. You're going to have to push down a little bit to get that set up, and then same thing. So there it is, all put together. The only difference is if you have a larger diameter Forkstem, you can swap this out for this. And basically when you stick it in, this tab comes open, and you can turn the key in it, and it's going to spread these out. Let me go ahead and do that right now. So if you undo this, this whole piece comes up, this piece comes out, and it's the same situation. This will come in, and as you'll put this directly into your Forkstem, and as you turn it, that's going to spread out these spacers so you get that flush fit. And that's pretty much all she wrote. So now all we have to do is get it installed on the bike. So the first thing you're going to have to do is remove the cap on your Forkstem. This is just a plastic tab that covers it up. There's really nothing to it. It's not special. You're not going to hurt anything. So there should be a little tab for you to get under it. I've just used a key to prop it off. So that's super simple. Next, you're going to take the Forkstem piece and you're going to place it directly in, and then you're going to use the hex key to spread the spacers out exactly as I showed before. Once that's inside, you can replace that cap over the top. You're not going to need to access that hex opening anymore, and then it's super easy. You're just going to slide that pre-assembled piece back over top. You're going to thread the bolt in and secure it tightly. And here you do have some adjustment in terms of how the joints are all going to fit together. So you can move it up, move it down, anything like that, get it set up, but there you go.